Greetings. Before we start the anime recap, I just want to clarify that the anime studio stated that every characters in this anime are over 18 and they are adult. So, YouTube staff, don't just assume everything just because your mind is messed up. Hey there, this is going to be a short recap of a cultural anime. If you like revenge stories and bullies getting their karma, then this anime is just for you. By the way, this is not a normal anime, so Google and Incognito are your best friends. One day, this guy with glasses is sniffing a holy relic, and he is doing a solo let's play at the female changing room. I guess he is down bad after all. In the meantime, his solo let's play is being recorded by someone. I guess not locking the damn door is a canon event as always. When they have enough footage, they called out to him, and he was caught red-handed, or should I say, wide-handed. He knew that he is going to get cancelled if that footage was leaked, and he will get a lot of sponsorship deals. Therefore, they demand him to obey them, and he has no choice but to become their pet.
ちょっとね、あたし3万つったよね。親の財布から盗むとかいろいろあるでしょ。少しは頭使えっての。
It seems like they want him to give them money. However, he did not bring enough, so they got very angry at him and roasted him for not having enough brain cells. They are treating him like a trash, but he has no choice but to endure all of it, or he will get cancelled. During that, he accidentally saw this red-haired girl's holy relic. She noticed that and immediately kicked his Excalibur. Well, I definitely felt his pain here. It looks like she is enjoying herself when she is making him suffer. In the meantime, her friends are just watching and not doing anything.
ああ、また始まった。泉ってほんとド S だよね。
昔から人の嫌がる顔見るの好きだったものね。
One day, Izumi wants to perform a hypnotism act for her classmates' farewell party. She is reading a book on how to do it correctly. However, she kept failing all the time, and she is frustrated. Meanwhile, he is laughing at her from inside because he would get beaten up. Then she called out to him and hands the book over to him. She wants him to follow the instructions and carry out the hypnotism on them. Although he doesn't believe that crap, he still follows the instructions on the book. At that moment, he found out that all of them have been hypnotized. He is shocked and surprised when he saw that, and he didn't expect that hypnosis is real.
からかってるんですよね。
He thought that they are just making fun of him. However, they do not look like their usual self, and they looked emotionless. Well, it would be stupid to doubt any longer, so he tested it out by using Protein Blast on all of them. Even after that, all of them are not moving a muscle, and their facial expression remained the same. After finding out that his hypnosis actually worked, he became very happy because he finally can get his revenge on all of them. Then, he looked at the book and found out that he can carry out cognitive control too. By the way, as stated before, if the female changing room's door was locked, then he wouldn't gain this power. Therefore, not locking door is always a canon event, and you guys shouldn't lock door too.
ふざけんな！
あれ私寝てた
あ、何？
Moving on, when they regained their sense, they have no idea what just happened, and they felt very sleepy. Suddenly, they heard a voice.
ちょっと聞いてよ二人とも。こいつ、あたしらが寝てる隙に、あの証拠写真スマホから削除したのよ。舐めた真似してくれるじゃない。
It is from Izumi, and she informed them that he has deleted his solo gameplay footage from her phone. Damn, now he is not getting any sponsorship from Raid Shadow Legend. Anyways, he told them that he is no longer their pet, and he is a free man now.
やめてくださいよ。もう僕は下僕じゃないんですから。
はあ？私たちに逆らうつもり？
After that, she became very angry and pushed him toward the cabinet. Then, she removed her lower protective gear and told him that they are going to carry out the protein time. According to them, him having protein time with women that he doesn't like is very humiliating for him. At that moment, he knew that his cognitive control is a success. Then, she begins the protein time with him by playing Piston Simulator 2024. During the gameplay, Izumi told him that him using Protein Blast in her dungeon will deal him maximum emotional damage. He has no idea what the hell is she saying, and he did not expect that it would become this serious. However, what's done has been done, so he gave her some fresh organic protein pie, and she congratulates him since he is going to become a dad soon. After that, he did the protein time with Hinata and Sonata. They informed him that they are going to carry out the protein time with him every single day, and he is going to suffer every day. I guess he is suffering from success after all. During those days, they kept using pregnancy tests to check if they are actually pregnant.
外れか。美奈子は？
残念。私も外れ。
When they finished the protein time at his place, Izumi went to get something from her bag. Then the hypnosis book fell out. When she saw that, she suddenly has a headache, and she has no idea what the hell just happened. Anyways, this is the backstory for Izumi. It looks like she is still the same ever since she was little. She always looked down on others and bullied them for her own amusement. I guess karma is a bitch, so she will pay for her misdeeds sooner or later.
人をいじめて傷つけるのって。
野上さん。野上さん。どうしたんですか？急に黙って。
After a while, she could hear someone calling out to her. When she opens her eyes, she saw him right in front of her, and his Excalibur is making itself home in her dungeon. She suddenly lost focus and doesn't know what is she supposed to do now. He quickly said some keyword to make her remember her mission. As expected, she remembered that she needs to forcefully make him explore her dungeon, since that will cause a lot of emotional damage to him. Due to plot armor, their protein time in the washroom was not discovered by others. As usual, they take turn having their dungeon explored by him every day, and he has given them a lot of homemade protein pie every day. They thought that they are making him suffer, but they didn't know that it is the other way around. Once he has become a dad, he is going to get some milk. Comment below if your dad did that before. Wait, don't do that, because that is actually very sad. One day, during the protein time at her place, she felt like something is off. In fact, she has been feeling weird and unsettled ever since she saw the hypnosis book.
あの時からだ。こんな風に違和感に苛まれるようになったのは、あの本を見てから。気持ち悪い。なんなのよ、これ。
After the protein time is over, he left her place, and he accidentally dropped something on the floor. It is not a wallet, but a notebook. When she is taking a bath, she kept thinking about her unsettling feeling, but she doesn't know what it was. After she got out of the bath, she noticed a notebook. When she picked it up and read it, she realized that it is his diary. When she read the content, she found out that she has been controlled by him all this time.
これって。そういうことか。
I guess the cat is out of the bag now. On the next day, she wants to have a talk with him, and she looks very angry.
いいわ。それじゃあ、もう一回聞くわね。あんた、あたしらの認識いじって、操ってたわよね。催眠術を使って。
She told him everything, and he is shocked after he heard that, since this is his second time getting busted for busting.
しらばっくれても無駄よ。あたしら全部思い出しちゃったんだから。全部この日記に書いてあったわ。どうしたの？そんなに縮こまって。もっと胸を張りなさいよ。大したもんよ。あんたの催眠術の腕は。まったく。
However, it looks like everything is just an act from him. She stated that the protein time is not all about exploring a dungeon. Then, she stated a lot of cultural stuff that I am not going to show here. In the meantime, he is having a you laugh you lose challenge, so he is trying his best to hold back his laughter. It seems like everything was according to his plan, and him dropping the diary was also one of his plan. Damn, he is a genius in these kind of stuff. Anyways, he hypnotized them and informed them that the diary is a holy grail. In addition, everything written on there is true, so they must follow it without questioning it.
しまった。なんて単純なミスを。
催眠術とはね。
残念だったわね。
うまくいった。やばい。大真面目に言われると吹き出しそうになる。
As a result, they did their protein time, but they have added a lot of new DLC in it. As usual, they thought that they are tormenting him, but he is actually having the time of his life. After a lot of protein time and protein pie, his hard work has finally paid off. When Izumi did the pregnancy test, she found out that she is pregnant. At that moment, she is very happy because his moment of despair is coming soon. Meanwhile, the others are the same as well, so he is going to become a father of 3. They are celebrating his downfall in the group chat, not knowing that it is their downfall instead. I guess he is playing 4D chess right now. One day, she wants to have a talk with him at the classroom. She informed him that she has a good news for him, and he will become very happy after hearing that. She is talking to him while sitting on the table as usual, since she felt superior that way. In the meantime, he couldn't help himself but to avert his gaze to her lower protective gear, and she kicked his Excalibur. However, she did it gently this time, and she found out that his Excalibur is ready for battle. I guess he is into this kind of shit. Anyways, she begins the protein time with him. During that, she informed him that he is going to become a dad soon. In addition, both Hinata and Sanada have become pregnant too. She is very smug when she breaks the news to him, since that will cause him to despair.
おめでとう、パパさん。は？
However, he suddenly laughed out loud and told her that he couldn't hold it in anymore. She is very surprised at his reaction and thought that he has a screw loose. He informed her that he will undo the hypnosis. She told him that she knew that she was under hypnosis before this. Apparently, she thought that she is free of his hypnosis all this time, not knowing that she is still affected by his genjutsu. Once he undid the hypnosis, she suddenly regained her sense. To make matter even more dramatic, she remembered everything that happened when she is under his genjutsu. At that moment, she suddenly remembered that he has been baking her a lot of organic homemade protein pie. She felt very disgusted after finding that out, but everything is too late now. It is her turn to feel despair now.
妊娠までしてくれるなんて本当にありがとうございました野上さん
Although she has regained her sense, he is still exploring her dungeon like no tomorrow, and there is nothing she can do about it. She suddenly remembered about Planned Parenthood, so she told him that she is going to send her child to another world. Despite that, he is 69 steps ahead of her, so he informed her that she will change her mind and love her child once she has received his protein pie. In addition, her feelings will grow even more every time she received his protein shake. Once her dungeon has been filled with protein shake, she found out that she doesn't hate this that much after all. However, her willpower is strong, and she managed to fight back a little. Suddenly, her friends are outside the classroom. She is very happy when she heard them coming, and I do not mean that literally.
泉ちゃん。
先に始めてたの？
泉ちゃん。
なんで？いいから早く！
However, luck is not on her side, since both of them are on his side.
言ってんの？
It seems like he has come prepared and prepared to come. Before this, he has used hypnosis on both of them, so they accept him as their husband. Izumi is shocked when she heard that, and she couldn't believe it herself. Therefore, the dungeon exploration continued, and both of them are cheering them on. At that moment, Izumi finally felt fear for the first time in her life. She is afraid that she will lose herself and cease to exist. In the end, she starts to cry and beg him for forgiveness.
ごめんなさい。だから許してください。お願いします。
Well, her victims did the same in the past, but she doesn't care. So, I'm not sure if she thought that crying would work. As expected, it doesn't work, but at least he consoled her by giving her a lot of fresh organic protein pie. At that moment, the hypnosis is completed, and she has completely changed her mind. So, she is a loving mother now. I guess that is a good thing, right? Anyways, after that incident, nothing really changed, and 4 of them kept playing Fortnite Battle Royale together. Therefore, that is a happy ending for him, right? Thus, that is the end of my recap for this cultural anime. This anime has 4 episodes, and this recap covers all of them. These are the comments and feedback for this anime from a cultural website. So, what do you guys think about the revenge plot in this anime? Let me know in the comments section below after you watched it alone or with your families.